It's ratings day. Tony needs to be afraid. On ratings day, he watches the viewers, they go away. But Tony Khan books wrestling for the sickos, and he watches them decrease on ratings day. Just say a prayer. Pray for Tony Khan on ratings day. But he is just having fun. He books wrestling for the sickos because he is a fat virgin. He doesn't know what wrestling is, apart from flippy shit. But Tony, we say, screw you. That's right, it's ratings day for AEW Dynamite. And last week they had a big drop. 502,000 viewers. I was in shock. I thought it was fake. I had to triple check it before I covered it. And yeah, it wasn't fake. It was the real number. Now, lots of people came out with excuses. Oh, the Big Bang Theory wasn't on. Okay. Why does that affect the overall show? Oh, it was Juneteenth. Okay. But it wasn't Juneteenth the following day. People still had to be at work the following day. Be in at a reasonable time. No excuse. Kendrick Lamar concert didn't start until an hour and 15 minutes after AEW Dynamite started. There are no excuses to what happened last week, but they are up this week. However, not where they want to be, because I thought that they'd probably be back in the 700s. And yeah, no, I was wrong, man. 680,000 viewers for AEW Dynamite this week, and NXT did a big drop with 610. And yeah, this is bad. And when AEW Dynamite is competing with the C show, the developmental show for WWE, that's sad, man. Especially when they're 5. I get it. I got it at the start, at the beginning, right? But we're not there anymore. It's 5 years in, and yeah, this is bad. This is bad. When their competition started in March and their ratings did decline, I thought, oh, okay, Raw has this issue when they go against the NFL. Raw has big drops. They go from 1.8 to, say, 1.4. They usually lose 400 to 500,000 people, depending on what's going on. So I thought, when all this competition is over, AEW will be back in the 800s, back to normal. And that competition's over. It's over. It's gone. Basketball gone. Hockey, not sure, but Raw went up against hockey on Monday, didn't affect them. And 680,000 viewers. It's just showing that the sickos are decreasing. Tony Khan is booking wrestling for people that don't leave the house, which is why the attendance is down. He's booking wrestling for people that just don't know what wrestling is, okay? They're the sort of people you see online with their Joshi profile pictures or Kenny Omega profile pictures, right? And they just don't know shit. They don't know nothing. And honestly, I'm a fan, and I can sit here and say, I don't know shit, I don't know nothing, okay? Because I'm just a fan, I don't work in the wrestling industry. But I certainly know a lot more than these weirdos, right? They are weird. They're weird people. They're sick people. Tony Khan is one of those people. And all of those people were cultivated by Uncle Dave Meltzer. So, with AEW hitting only 680,000 viewers this week, and NXT only hitting 610,000 viewers this week, It seems like we've got competition, not real competition, but competition with AEW and NXT. And NXT beats Rampage and Collision every week anyway. Nobody cares about those shows, honestly. I do not care about those shows. I don't think you do either. But they're competing with Dynamite. They had a big drop this week, NXT did. Might be back up next week. Hopefully back up next week. But Dynamite, I remember for like 2 years, it was always 850, 800. They was always in the 8s, sometimes the 9s. And now they can't even get back into the 7s with no sports competition. Okay, I think people would rather watch some house hunting show or some game show than AEW Dynamite, which if you're a wrestling fan, you choose the wrestling show, right? But people just don't care. The only people that watch AEW Dynamite are the sickos that Tony books for, the people that review it, and some of the people that like to hate watch it. Because there are people that hate watch. Personally, I do not have enough time in my life to sit and hate watch a 2-hour show, right? If it was shorter, maybe I might put it on, have a laugh. But 2 hours of hate watching, man, ain't for me. But this goes to show, and I say this every time, every week, every month, coming every year, AEW Dynamite will never grow, never, because of Tony Khan. Not just because of Tony Khan, but because of the resurgence of WWE. Because WWE is actually good again. It isn't great, isn't perfect, right? I'm pissed off with them because they didn't release Dijak yesterday, but some stuff happened with Dijak yesterday, which I'm not happy about. But WWE is good again, and because of that, people don't feel like they don't need an alternative anymore. Why do I need an alternative when the main show is actually good? It's better than the alternative. It isn't an alternative anymore. No, it is booked for a niche within a niche within a niche who love the luchadors, love the guys from Japan, probably can't even pronounce their names, but pretend that they love them, like MJF said. I don't pretend to watch New Japan, because I guarantee you half of these people pretend that they watch New Japan, don't actually watch it themselves, can't actually pronounce the names themselves. I see guys, right, who review New Japan, and they can't pronounce Okada's first name. They call him Kazuchika Okada, when it's Kazuchika Okada. I'm getting that right, I believe. At least I'm actually trying to pronounce his name correctly. Where you get these people who actually say, I'm a fan, but they call him Kazuchika. That isn't his name. It's Kazuchika, I believe. And, yeah, it shows how dumb they actually are, how brain dead they are, how much that they are actually lying about what they like. And that isn't good. It isn't good for wrestling. It isn't good for anyone. You like what you like, but don't pretend to like something. That's just stupid. That's some school playground shit, man. Nobody wants none of that. But AEW Dynamite, sinking ship. We'll see what they get next week. We'll see what NXT get next week. Raw and SmackDown, they're not included in this conversation. They've got their own level. I mean, Raw 1.8, SmackDown 2.3. Sometimes they go down. If they go down, we talk about it a little bit. But it's not a major concern. It's not a major issue like it is with AEW. And the only reason NXT's in this conversation is because they're now competition to AEW Dynamite, and I fucking love it. Like, subscribe, follow me on @CrossMan25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.